Okay, 2-minute timeout real quick. Have a look. One thing I forgot to show you yesterday. Take a second. Remember yesterday we said for an even function, this is where we left off. We're like 1 minute short of finishing this. We said that if the definition of an even function is that f of minus x is equal to f of positive x, then that means that when x is either itself or its opposite, they have the same y value. So what kind of symmetry did we say that was? So it's line symmetry, it's reflective symmetry about the y-axis, right? Okay, let's really quick look at what an odd function does. So an odd function is a little different. With an odd function, if we start with some point, let's say we go over x, and we go up f of x. So there's the point x, f of x. This tells us that if we go backwards, minus x, that's equal to the opposite of f of x. So it's going to be down instead of up. Or if this was down, it would be up, right? See what I'm saying? So here's the point, minus x, minus f of x. What kind of symmetry do you think that those 2 points have? What do you notice about those two? If I drew a segment connecting them, it passes through what? Yeah. Yeah, it passes right through the point 0, 0, doesn't it? That would happen for every point, right? So then, how would I get from there to there, do you suppose, for every point? Like, for example, let's say this is our graph. How do I get from this arm of the graph down to that arm? Because each one of those points, the point and its cousin down here is going to have a midpoint in the center, right? How would I get from there to there? It's not really reflective symmetry this time, is it? See that? What do you think? What if I put a tack right in the center of the board? What could I do to the board? I could turn it, yeah. I could turn it half a turn, couldn't I? Does that make sense? I could spin the whole thing half a turn and it would line up with itself. So we'd say that odd symmetry is rotational symmetry or point symmetry about the origin. If you spin it half a revolution or half a turn about the origin, it lines up with itself. Okay? So that's the test you can always do by just looking at a function. You can see if it has one of those types of symmetry. Like this one we could just look at and say, and this is like, for example, this would be f of x equal x cubed that I've graphed, and we could see, yeah, I could just spin it, it would line up, and so it's got odd symmetry. Okay? All right, have at it. Yeah. Come on, bring it up, how about? Turn this on.